It's here, the next chapter of the Legends of Arkain True Story by Shard Undred. Blood and Water, the interlude that I did a reaction to, has been officially released, and on to the Gate of Hell. Certainly close to the end now. I imagine there's one or two maps left. Like, this has got to be pretty much the end. I think we played the last Orc mission in a red day, so here we go. The Gate of Hell. It's wild to think we're this close, and Shard's just been churning these out. It's exciting to see. Using the might of the Purificator, the human armies led by King Gardon have liberated the kingdoms of Lore and Isselmore from the demons and their slaves. King Gardon now claims both for himself, as part of his plan to bring the nation of Juanor back into existence. The latter, of course, being unknown to any but his most trusted allies. Now Gardon has reached his goal behind the borders of Isselmore, the Void, and the Gate of Hell itself. He intends to take it for himself and launch a counter-invasion into enemy territory to free humanity of the threat of demonkind once and for all. Good luck with that, buddy. I don't know. It's not clear if Gardon even understands the scope of what this would entail. Like, does he know how big the lands of the demons are? Again, I kind of feel like he's just a guy with nothing to lose, which is a really bad position for the leader of a new nation to be in. So in a way, he has a lot to lose, but from Gardon's perspective, everything pre-Juanor he's lost. So he's just on this throw your life away roll, I guess. Here we go. Very exciting. We received word from Urganath. The Darkblade Legion will not send us any reinforcements, and most of his legion who stood with us so far have been withdrawn. Only a few remain. Wake up, honey, new white Dreadlord just dropped? Charcoal Dreadlord? Betray Garnassian was a mistake. He and his forces were brutes, but they were numerous. Their numbers could have provided us with the forces that we would have needed to destroy the cannon. Indeed, you should have sent the promised reinforcements. Ornassian was an incompetent blind fool. It was only a matter of time until he would have fallen into that trap from the Undead. There's no use discussing such things now. We cannot hope to withstand the combined forces of the humans and the Undead without reinforcements. Most of our forces have been decimated by their accursed cannon. I suggest we retreat to Karzanoth and leave a few defenders behind to hold this line as long as possible. We cannot allow them to take this fortress. Not only will it allow them to launch an invasion into our lands, it will also be able to prevent us from leaving. This fortress is the only way for us to get to the kingdoms. Is Khazarus from the Dream Hunter Legion? That's right, I know about the Dream Hunter Legion. We have little choice in the matter. Most of our forces have been destroyed because you and your legion were unable to destroy that cannon. You've lost countless powerful dreadlords, and you, Cursedar, only barely managed to survive. All of this because of you. Enough. My forces may have been depleted for the time being, but I still have enough left to remind you of your place. The mortals have already been able to overrun most of the outer defenses set up by our slaves. I will deal with them myself this time. Ibira has not returned as of yet. Either the humans have managed to capture and kill her, or she's turned on us. Whichever it is, I will not let the humans take this fortress from me. Urganoth may have abandoned us, but I have still been able to order a number of Hellguards from Kostragoth. They didn't come cheap, but they will greatly improve our chances. Hellguards, what are those? Khazarus, Tabadian, take your forces to the flanks and hold off the undead slaves. I will deal with the arrogant humans myself. Very well, Cursedar. We will destroy the brainless creatures and then support your forces to retake the entrance of the fortress. However, if your defenses fall, keep this in mind. I will not die for your cause. Neither will I. Harmos and the Undead have been quite successful with their initial attack. The outer bases have been overrun. The Ironfest has set up camp right ahead. The Undead have set up one base to both of our flanks. We will attack the demons from 3 points. Good. Merlon, I want you to support the Undead. Make sure they keep the demons busy. If their bases fall, we'll be attacked from 3 sides. Of course, you can count on me. We will hold the line. I see you've successfully taken this area. How much resistance did you encounter on your way in? Their defenses fell before Lord Harmos' fire magic. He obliterated them pretty easily. Almost too easily. I assume that the demons had long ceased to consider the thought that someone might attack this place and let down their guard. And now they failed to coordinate setting up any proper defenses, despite the arrival of their failed leaders. Their arrogance shall be their downfall. Once we've taken this fortress and moved the Purificator to this location, they won't be safe even within their own lands. Okay, the whole Purificator thing is a good plan, like I was mentioning before, not necessarily a suicide plan. Once it's operational, at least, it was never meant to be moved. According to the engineers, it will take quite some time to get it firing again. It already took quite a while to get moving. But we will buy it that time. Torres' charge is but the first step. An excellent plan, by the way. Gardon, if I may be so bold. Tepid pause. Even Saphira knows. The leader of the Soul Eater Legion has also retreated to this area. The Purificator has been unable to utterly destroy him, it seems, and his 2 underlings had fled before it could hit them. If that is the case, then it's time we put an end to him and destroy him along with his legion. We'll find a way. Where's that shadow friend of yours anyway, Gardon? I would expect to see him be of use there. That's none of your concern, Mage. He isn't with us anymore, and we don't need him. In that case, I'll just set that Dreadlord ablaze until he stops coming back. The time's come. Prepare for the final assault. Oh. I want you two to leave the humans to me. I have a few scores to settle. They won't see it coming. What? You expect me to keep up this charade and then leave all the fun to you? Since when is killing mere humans fun for you, Crom? I thought you wanted a challenge. Well, I want to see if Bloodclaw really is a mere human. Who knows? Maybe we'll fight a bit before he dies. Our orders are explicit. They will all die. What does it matter who kills whom? Are you really that eager to kill the people who are trying to bring back Juinor from its ashes, Khazardius? Not to mention, to kill the last heir of Juinor? What I want and... Not important. Not important. Hang on, what game are you playing, Elf? There's no need to destroy Bloodclaw's forces. By simply forcing them to retreat, we'll achieve the same, but without the human realms falling to the demons again. And yet those weren't our orders, Saphira. Does the Master's voice protest in your mind about this idea? Tepid pause. No, but the Master has been rather silent as of late. Master Rahandir is currently at the Dead Mountain, and he is talking to me. Completely destroying the Iron Fist will only threaten the human kingdoms again in the near future. If we just drive them back, the war will end in stalemate. And Juinor would return. Exactly. And what is to stop the humans from making another attempt? Destroying that little cannon of theirs won't be enough to dissuade people like Bloodclaw. Without us and the Purificator, he has no chance against the demons. He might be a heartless, vengeful monster, but he's not stupid. The only reason why I'm even considering this is because I'm murdering a bunch of humans just to get to the same point we were at when this war began in a couple of years does sound rather dull. Well, and the fact that the Master isn't telling me not to consider it. I'm not going to take any chances by trusting in Bloodclaw's intelligence. We'll take out parts of the army and command structure of our human friends. But... no. If you want me to go along with this, we do it on my terms. Unlike Khazardius, I'm not interested in this Juinor nation. Yeah, don't mess with Crom. He could probably just kill both of you very quickly. You won't lend a hand on the Kalia. The heir of Juinor will not be harmed, not as long as I can prevent it. Getting sentimental now, Khazardius? Developing feelings, even? Someone send word to Maya. She'll never believe it. The Admiral who's joining us. I'll kill him and then send some troops to attack the humans from behind. I expect you to do the same. Tepid pause. Remember that we might be going against our orders without knowing it. Luckily for you, it makes sense not to kill them all. And I really do not find killing humans that enthralling. Now, let's get started. Poor Merlon. He's got to go. Merlon has to go, unfortunately.
What is it now?
Okay. Okay, so we have these 4 folks. Vale can summon a wave of Knights of Calm that can charge right at your enemies. You cannot control them, but you can summon them as often as you please without any cost. Lorraine can do the same with Elven Forces and Gardon with Iron Barks. Holy cow! Add Syndra and these folks in. Hang on, let's review our base. Are you seeing these new Juinor structures? Wake Up Honey, new Juinor structures just dropped? What about our lumber harvesting? Okay, hang on. I think we have to take the hit points of heroes, though the Black Dragon certainly is tempting. 400 HP across the board for our heroes. Actually, you know what? We never took... No, I'm sorry. I've got to do it. I have to do it. I hear people cutting wood. Okay, it's back here. And they're returning from very far away as well. Crom and Merlon. Merlon is part of the row here, Nexus over here. Yeesh.
Patience has ended. At last.
Cursed are you, worthless, spineless, cowardice, soul-eater scum. Finally, I will destroy you. I will rip your horns out and drive them into your eye sockets. What? Ornacian. So that's what happened to you after that old bag of bones defeated you. How pathetic. It's time to get rid of you once and for all. And they're already allied with us. We'll see who's really pathetic, coward. Don't stand in my way, humans, and I will help you crush this little snake-like worm he really is. I don't recognize what these buildings are. Dragon Knight! I might have liked you if you weren't a demon. Fine, you may stay, but don't try anything or I'll have your head, Dreadlord. Oh! Okay, we gotta hotkey all of my production structures. I'm over here like, dog, I just wanna... Oh, there's the gloom leaves. Man, we have access to our whole kit here. I'm way above supply. I don't think there's any...
What is it?
Lumber mill. What else? Marketplace? Scout tower. Are we gonna have to spam towers up here? Dude, we have flippin' Ornacian. That's awesome. Dude, I'm loving it. Why do we have... Oh, he's got Avenge! Okay. Everything's great. These Death Lords, they're not long for this world, but that's okay. Is this... Yes, we got our hero... I haven't really been paying much attention. Let's just wait for this attack. Is that Urganoth? No, Daragon, that's it. Urganoth is the Darkblade guy. Get in there. This is the end of the line, mortals. Hey, but we've got... MFN. Yes. Yes. Yes! Dude, get flippin' death coiled as well. Poor Harmos. This is one of those, like, I've got a lot in my kit here to use, and I'm gonna lose track of it. Is that we can't build more death guards, can we? Because they are good. Not good enough though. Okay, here we go. Oh, those are the Hell Guards. Let's pull those back to the entrance. Let's pull those back to the entrance, and so we can get a bit of a concave on them. Let's see if they follow us. You know what? Summon some Gloom Leaves. Summon some Knights of Calm. They're free. And let them attack these flippin' Hell Knights, okay? They're free. I mean, I guess it doesn't really make a difference whether it's me or it's them. We're just gonna be doing our best. Yo! Did I summon the Royal Army too, or is that just something that happened to spawn at the same time? Because I called for the Knights of Calm and the Gloom Leaves, but I think also we've got Royal Army. See, in the original you had, I think it was the Elves and you had the Royal Army. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it was the Undead and it was the Royal Army. And now it's different. How you guys doing up here? Yeah, there's Dream Hunter Legion. What Legion is this? Hope Flayer Legion. That's new. Oh, I don't like the look of these. I have no way to help my allies, so I'm just going to assume that they can't die. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Let's move our heroes up here to see if we can maybe throw down some assistance. I don't know what kind of assistance, but Harmos can do some flames. Yeah, some of this. Never mind, everybody is stuck. Well, we're providing some moral support sitting up here, okay? I like how Gardon's like, you know what, Ornacian, you're chill, you can stay. Okay, that was a good... How about this? He can't get up there. Probably better we save it. We have to get through this hallway. This is rough. This is what I was hoping we'd get with Ornacian. Okay, we're just sort of stuck. Okay, look, I'm going to tell you right now, this mission might take me a long time. It might. I'm just warning you. Because if this attack, like, I may have already fallen a bit behind, because that can happen sometimes in Arkain, as you might know. So we're gonna play it cool, and we're gonna, you know, however long it takes is how long it takes. Again, there's not much we can do here. Let's call in some elves. And we're going to try and get through this hallway before we get too stuck. If my heroes are in the front, they're going to die. That's a certainty, but...
I am ready.
Yeah, okay, here come the elves. Good, good, good. All right, let's go. I see orange. Isn't that Darkblade? I thought he said Darkblade abandoned him.
Yes, my liege. Right.
Probably just a misunderstanding on my part. Let's just get these. Yo, look at these guys. Halberdier. Can I build those? No, that's okay. That's all right. Black dragons. I see another black dragon that I've left behind. Get in there, buddy. Okay, we're just about through this entrance here. Let's get my heroes kind of over here. Go ahead and Death Coil or Nassian and throw down one of these fatty group heals. I assume all these things are immune to magic, so there's no point in trying too hard and getting through this stuff. So here's what we've got to do. And I'm going to show you what we've got to do. We're going to get really aggressive with our altars. So I already have one, so we're going to we're going to make several more.
Off I go then. Our forces are under attack.
We started with a ton of money, so this is really just all about we just gotta just keep bombing through this junk. I don't know if we have access to other. Dude, I don't even know what to do here. Move these dudes away. Yeah, we got these towers of the gate. That's going to be very, very difficult to get through. So we have an area here that we can sort of chill at. So that's a big positive. Two can play at the AoE game here. Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ornacia with Avenge does make this a little simpler. I'm just trying to keep these Death Lords alive, just because they do provide a lot of value. Okay, we're gonna back up through the hallway. We got rid of the pre-placed stuff on the other side of it, so we need to bring some siege weaponry up. And black dragons. And then, I mean, I don't think we need. So we have 3 different summons. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, here they come. Oh, we have Captain Tormund here, too. Okay, cool. Did none of... Oh, no, they're here. I'm like, did none of those altars that I had built... Oh, we got Ferdal and Herden, too. I hope you liked Rain of Fire, because there's going to be a lot of it here. Okay, Garaganosh goes down again, and our allies are moving, and we just got to use that stuff as soon as possible and provide air support and long-range support. I think that's the key. And I kind of want to build up there. We could even tower spam it. The question is that the right choice?
What? Yes, my lord.
Big Brain Lumber Mill plays. You love to see it. Again, just trying to keep these dudes back. Again, like, using Harmos is a bit spooky. Oh, I thought that was Theoden for a second. San the Sinner. San, huh? That's your name? Joke's on you, your name is San? Haha. Okay, we want to get up those stairs. That's what all of our summons are for. Maybe I should stagger the summons. You know, so that we have a steady summons. I think I'm too focused on keeping these Death Lords alive when I probably should just, you know, take the win for the most part here. Dude, Ornassian showing up on this mission is just fantastic, because it's very fitting, again, or, what's his name? Eridon's kind of losing control of his minions, or he's choosing not to. Yeah, there is Theoden. He's choosing not to control them as much. Well, we don't really know exactly what's going on, but it seems like he's choosing not to control them as much. Okay, that stuff's going down. Heal your arch nemesis Lorraine and mirror image. Just turn on immolation aura, both of you, because why not? And dark secrets. Oh my gosh. Well, now I definitely wish that I had Avenge up. Feels weird to have Veil healing Lorraine. I think we're winning. Basically, we just need to use these reinforcements as often as possible. I just have to remember to do it. Let's get to work on this stuff. And just make catapults. Lots and lots of catapults. These guys, they're alive! I assume we can't wholly light them, though. So, again, we'll keep them back. Keep them in reserve. Just attack one of the gates. Get up here, buddies. Okay, you all back up for a moment. Hope Flayer Legion. That scares me. I wonder if we can get to a point where we can get up there to support our allies. Do these do chaos damage? Yeah, they do. Okay. Every demon gate we take out should ease the pressure a little bit. Ooh, they're coming in with, like, the big boys now. Are you seeing that? What about banishers? I didn't start... I realized, like, I didn't make any because I didn't start with any... No, I do have an I thought I had an Arcane Academy. Not necromancers. Banishers, please. Okay, you can heal each other. How about that? Oh, yeah, we can't Holy Light Ornassian, can we? Yeah, I don't regret taking the increased hero health. This is actually insane. It is interesting. I mean, I like it, but I would imagine Gardon wouldn't just so easily be like, yeah, you can join our team, demon. Get Syndra back out, get Zed back out, turn off Immolation and use Dark Secrets, use your ultimate Nevermind person. Okay, my Death Lords are finally dead, so I can stop thinking about them. Okay, step number 2, we're going to get a bunch of workers and just move them up to the front and rebuild stuff. And then I need to hotkey all of my altars that I built. It's not that many. Get these guys back out. They cost money, unfortunately. Looking back on the good old days when Destroyer did not cost money to resurrect in a couple missions. Yeah, this is exactly what needs to happen. We summon in our reinforcements. Yeah, Ornassian has no way to get healed. I assume we can heal him with Holy Light. There are some gold mines up here, though. We might need those. At a certain point, we're simply going to be restricted by our... just our production queues, I think. Turn off Fairy Fire and hit Ornassian a couple times, please. Yeah! And I got those workers coming up. Let's quick say this is going pretty well. We're waiting for our reinforcements to get up here, and they're going to provide cover for us to set up a new base.
What ails
Banishers are... They're going to die really fast. Just a heads up. That is going to happen. There's no way that it can't happen. There's Theoden. I love how Theoden is on the map. He's here. He's ready. Again, remember, every demon gate we take out is going to make things a little bit easier, but also keep in mind that the enemy attack waves probably are, I don't want to say they're spawned, but they might be spawned. Heal Harmos first, and you can heal yourself. My Banishers are already dead. Again, once I get some workers up here, I'm going to set up all new production. Get these fellas into the fight. And our job is just distract while we use artillery to take this stuff out. So, over here. And over here. I kind of like how we build the Arcane Sanctums. It's a little wacky. Okay, I haven't really been watching my other stuff here. But I think everything is fine. I don't think we need to avenge. This is one of those missions where, like, you've got to save avenge. Oh, healing touch should work. You've come far, King Gardon, for a mortal. Your skills are not actually impressive. Nevertheless, coming here is a mistake. There is no cannon to save you this time. Dude, but we've got an Ornassian here to save us this time. I'll cut off your arms and punch you to death with them. Then I will push you further than any human has ever before. I will destroy your entire race. That's an avenge. It's not that good versus demons, is it? Okay, we might not be able to secure these bases. We have elves to summon. Okay, time to back up. Oh, this is a huge counterattack. Yeah, we're not going to get through this. The best we can do is snipe one demon gate. Here come the elves. We're probably going to get pushed all the way back here, but that is okay. There we go. One demon gate down. Holy cow. Okay, let's just back all the way up. Let's just back all the way up. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Banishers. Heroes, Banishers, Black Dragons. It's the last mission after all.
I am the Iron Hand.
Okay, turn around. Hang on, we got some friends here. We gotta whittle this down one way or another. This was a huge counterattack. Gotta keep Ornassian alive for that avenge. Lorene, I know you hate to do it, but you gotta heal Vale. Holy cow. Okay, hang on. Back up again. Let's grab this rune on the way out. Dude, someone just got zapped. Avenge is just about up. Let's just keep backing up here. Yeah, this is what we need back here. Okay, powerful counterattack. Powerful counterattack. We're just about as far as Splesser Nexus up here. It's seeming like Khazardius is gonna want to help us and thinks he can't, but then he's gonna discover that he can. And then Crom is gonna be a problem. Just because Crom is bored.
Yes, man. Right away.
Okay. What other frontliners would help us here? First off, we can get these fellas back out. We don't have that much money. We have a decent amount of money, but we need to be able to push through this.
Our forces are under attack.
The question is, do we just make the push with what we've got? And try and make, like, one swift swoop in?
My patience has ended.
I'm feeling like we're going to want to get our allies up there, too. Because I'm going to guess that at a certain point, these lanes all connect. And yeah, we are going to need that extra income. Eventually. Eventually. Again, we're not in a rush. It's a marathon, not a sprint. How are you doing up here? Good old Merlin. Feels bad, man. I did not expect Ornacian to be the one that shows up here. Not at all. Absolutely fantastic, though. Again, we need catapults as well.
My vengeance is yours. Yes, my friend.
And something has damaged a bunch of my banishers. The banishers, they just die really fast. I like how we basically get 3 free elites with Ferdelherd and Tormund. That's cool. So I think poking up into that area up there is what caused the problem. Let's preferably not do that this time. I guess you guys can get added to the hero squad.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we need one of these to finish,
What is it?
so that I can then build more workers quicker up here at the front. And I'm not counterattacking into this. These Hell Guards do not seem like they respawn, so that's a big positive. I could run up there and avenge that. Actually, you know what? Let's save it in case they end up coming down here. You know what? I was gonna say it'd be cool if these guys stayed, but those are summoned. Oh no! Here they come. Nope! 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 Yes? Nope? Okay. Well, here they come. All right, Ornacian, show guard on what you're made of, man. Oh, it's Cursadar. Okay, that's a challenge. They really, I mean, as expected, they really don't want us taking this area. Let's get Syndra and Zed and use Dark Secrets and turn on Immolation. I mean, I'm really just tabbing through my stuff and making sure that I'm using it. Dude, Vale just dueling flipping Cursadar 1v1. Syndra's got her back. Here, take some Immolation. Yes, dude, she got him. Oh no, Gardon's there too. The power couple. Okay, I was like, did they kill my workers? Yes, but I have more. And I have more.
Off I go then.
Flipping Marketplace. What am I supposed to do with that?
Yes, my lord.
Where's my altars?
Our forces are under attack. Righto. Off I go then.
Now seems like it wouldn't be a bad time to counterattack, honestly. If I have any summons, we should keep the pressure on. Okay, the reinforcements that we're going to be getting here are going to be hugely useful. Haha. Okay, I still have Banisher, so we can just back up here. Dude, Ornacian's feeling strong on this mission. Okay, make me a ton of workers. And make me a ton of workers, and now we've got the extra income. It seems like we have whittled away at some of their defense here. If we can at least use this as a distraction to take out some of this stuff. Oh, these are my dragons here. Focus down these catapults, please. I told myself we weren't going to spam only dragons, but it is the last mission, so we will be spamming some dragons. Okay, we destroyed one side of things, and we still have some distraction going here, so attack and attack. Okay, here's a big downside. I have not been building actual units. So you guys get that set up. Where's my workshop? Everything looks a little different now, so I'm like, I don't know what to build. Okay, we gotta push this back with my heroes alone. It can be done. How come I can't build Knights of Comb anymore? I mean, I understand they're like a separate summon, but I don't like it. Let's get these 3 dudes back out. Okay, let's chill sort of in this holding pattern for now. I'm curious to see if my allies will be... Oh my goodness. Good luck, Splessor Nexus. I mean, they have Spirit Legionnaires. Those are good, right? So, I think we're chill.
Ready to work. More work.
I mean, do I even build barracks anymore?
Forces are under attack.
What this is... We're basically gonna... We're trying to rebuild an army as fast as we lose it. That includes dragons. So we're at the mercy of just simple build timers. How you doing up here? Like, I could send dragons to assist my allies. Behind the void. Ooh! Undiscovered quest. That's what I like to see. I see some unused space in the bottom left. With the help of the Purificator, the humans have finally been able to not only reach the void, but launch an attack on the fortress right behind it. Called the Gate of Hell by the mortal races, the leader of the Soul Eater Legion, Cursadar, and his most trusted lieutenants have fled to the fortress. It is time to finish them once and for all. Ooh. It feels like we're close. I just want to get all this production set up here. I just want to get all this production set up here. I'm going to get even more altars. Okay, we do be making dragons. They're going to try and push up here again. Okay. We get you. And you. And that's kind of my main production. We can add a couple... Yeah, these guys. And what did I mean to make over here? I wanted to make even another workshop. And... we got the black dragons up here. I mean, I'll build a couple barracks, but I don't think I'll be using them. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be scary. We might have to use our allies as distractions just to be able to get up there and snipe the occasional thing. I'm gonna wait for some of my other summons. Pop a few of them, get up there. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to just go up there now. Oh, my heroes are up there, actually. Is Gardon... Oh, no, he's right there. Okay, we're full up on that stuff. We have a ton of altars. We're going to make more banishers. I could make skellies, too. That certainly might not be bad. I think, yeah, we use our allies for, yeah, just that ground squishy beef. You know, to distract for us. And then meanwhile, we pick things off with our artillery and such.
Our forces are under attack. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay. I don't love doing this at this point, but I'm going to do it.
Off I go then. Righto. Yes, my lord.
It's just going to die very, very, very quickly, but it will provide some delaying if things go really, really wrong for us to fall back to. My Sim City!
Off I go then. Righto.
Ooh, banishers don't go up there. Okay, turn off fairy fire. You know the deal. Who's up here? Oh, Tormund and what's his name? Actually, if they would have if we could have lured them down to us, that would have been sick. I think I want to wait for these towers. Never mind, it's too late. We have to engage this giant force. But watch this. Oh, and look at all those dragons coming in, and they do chaos damage, so we're set. Okay, let's summon in what we can. Elves, and then the other two will be available soon after. Get rid of these Hellguards. Presumably those are not resummonable. Dude, all of our heroes together are, like, actually insane. Okay, now dragons. My banishers are dead. That is expected. I will remake them. It's just there's so much AoE. They just don't stand a chance, you know? Okay, now we summon Gloomleafs, and now we summon Knights of Comb. We want to stay together on one side of this stuff. Parmos, get your ult out, because why not? This is why we don't have health bars on, because this would be the lamest thing ever if we had them on, you know. Okay, get rid of Cursadar. Got to focus down those heroes, otherwise they are a problem. Okay, great. And then let's get rid of this stuff. Yo, inner fire, though. I do like that. Dragons attack the portal. Heroes cover us. Okay, I think... Okay, we have more... The elves are still here, but we have other allies coming in. I actually really like the concept of this mission. It's similar to Rise of the Clans. It's a little more contained. It's not quite as open and chaotic. But this whole thing where it's like we are... like, we have all of our allies here, and we can hit a button and just summon, like, a huge, unique group of them. I really, really like that. Ooh, the Royal Guard chaplains are healing us, too. So, what... Is it the Knights of Comb that... I guess the Knights of Comb are they're kingdom-related, so I'm going to guess that they're bringing in the blue... I'm going to guess they're bringing in the... they're coming in with the Knights of Comb. Knights of Comb, or the kingdom stuff, I should say. Remember, every single... Yeah, let's get rid of this stuff up here. Every single demon gate we bring down is going to make this just the smallest bit easier. I don't know if we have a third tier of defense to get through, but it doesn't really look like it. And we do connect a bit with our allies on the sides here. Demon slaves still, don't make me laugh. I think we got it! Record time, too! I mean, it's not over, and again, there's an undiscovered quest. What's gonna happen to our Nastian? Is he just gonna chill? He's just gonna be like, thanks, humans. God bless you, goodbye. Get Zed and Syndra back out, you'll love to see him. Oh my god, he's huge. Demon Overlord, that's the biggest one I've ever seen. We've seen Demon Lords and Demon Counts. I don't think we've ever seen one this big. Oh my gosh. Got him. Okay. Do I even have any banishers left?
Right away. Yes, my friend.
Okay, our meat puppets are disappearing. I mean, our valuable allies have been slain. So we might have to take a bit of a break here. Don't. Oh, he took my banisher. My bro. Might as well heal while we can. Let's get rid of these dudes. Presumably these ones can't be resummoned, so unless maybe they can, and you know that would be unfortunate. Here, hit this. Grab the Rune of Healing. I feel like the addition of Ornacian, again, it's narratively wonky in the sense that I just don't necessarily believe that Gardon would have been like, yes, join us. But I also just love it so much that I don't care at all. Alright, nuke this thing down with all you got, okay? Everything you got. Hit him with Holy Light. Yes. Yes. Okay, he goes down. He's a second life, or did we already take the first life? I mean, this is one of those situations where it's like, if we don't make black dragons here, then when? You know what I mean? Like, what were our other options, I should say? I mean, making a ground composition would just evaporate against this stuff. Being able to make the Gloom Leafs and stuff is really cool. A Crown of Kings now? Here, Vale. You've got a Health Stone. Get rid of that. You get a second crown. Okay, you're more deserving of both crowns than Gardon is of his own. He led us here into this death trap with allies that are unpredictable and unreliable.
Our forces are under attack.
By the way, I love Gardon as a character. I think this iteration of him is just excellent. I think I've mentioned this a couple times. What's the actual objective? Destroy all demon gates of the Soul Eater Legion. Okay, so these guys on the side... This is honestly all pretty much just fluff in that case. Because if it's not a Soul Eater Legion, then I sleep. Then who cares? Is Cursador coming back out of these shrines? We should make sure that he doesn't. Now, I will admit, I do think at this point I do have too many dragons. They did lead us to victory, but I don't think we needed as many as we have here. Okay, let's call in our reinforcements, and they will finish the job for us. Just one big wave. Who needs to stagger them when you can just have one big wave? I'm going to get rid of these just to make sure that Cursador does not come back, because I think these are used to resummon heroes, and that's it. I love how strong our heroes are. If anything, I feel like we could have gotten some better stuff on Harmos, probably from way back at the beginning of the flippin' campaign. Not the beginning. The end of Act 4 when, you know, it was our last time with Blend. We could have dropped some better stuff on Harmos. Maybe? Oh, yeah, we got to get these guys back out. Easy to forget about these fellas, unfortunately.
Have you reached a verdict?
Our allies' town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
All right. Now, the real thing is, what is going to happen at the end of this cutscene? Because we got Edale and Zoya that are, like, sort of, presumably on their way in here. At the end of the second human book, Crom has already said he plans to kill Merlon. And so that was something, I guess it's not like a spoiler, that happened at the end of the second human book. I feel like that has to happen here. There's a circumstance in which Edale can save him in the second human book. But in the short stories, unless they're going to get changed, and they might, Merlon is dead. Or at the very least, Gardon laments at how Merlon has been killed by the Undead, I think. I'm pretty sure it's explicit enough that it's pretty, like, he's dead.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, good luck over there. You don't have to be attacking that, but I'm not going to stop you. And Theoden's here, too. I miss Lyra. You know, I miss her. Is there a hero that comes in with the elves? Do we have Mira Trueshot as an actual hero yet? We did it. Oh my gosh, we made it this far. Ornacian got the end that he always wanted. Yes! Ugh, no. No! You're just being used, Ornacian. Wouldn't you know a thing or two about being used, you filthy, treacherous, snake-tongued, boot-licking, pathetic weakling? Ornacian's chain of insults are always the best. We're not done just yet, Litter Cursadar. I will tear your very essence apart. You deserve much worse than that. Consider yourself lucky that I killed you rather than do to you what you did to me. That's the second one. I was hoping to meet Ibira here as well. It seems she's turned on this little worm as well. She has much to answer for, both for my fate and for Lysara's. Oh yeah, they were lovers, weren't they? The time has come. Make your move, Saphira. Kazardius, get all of our forces into position. Oh, here we go, boys. What's gonna happen? The fortress has been successfully captured. I will soon have its defenses ready and operational against any counterattacks. The men will work until they sweat blood if needed. Prince Torres and his knights have just passed through. All is going according to plan so far. This will be remembered as the day when the demise of demonkind began. It will be a long war, but we will end this threat once and for all. This is for you, Solana, you sick bastard. What the? Up there! That undead shot him! No doubt she was aiming for the Kalia. Ugh, that was close. Traitor! Get some soldiers up there at once. Ooh, Ferdal survived for now. If she's attacking us, that means... Guard on, the undead have turned on us. They're attacking our flanks. They'll overrun us if we don't get out of here. Damnation! How dare they turn against me now? With victory within reach, I'll make this bitch pay. I'll use the Purificator to... Wait. The Purificator. The undead know of its power. You mean... Thanak, order a retreat. Get our soldiers out of here. We'll regroup in Isilmer. Herdun, let the Ironbergs form a line of defense. Tormund, get down from that wall. She's gone. We're leaving. Hey, human. Catch! Ooh, what the... Edale? You will not die today, Merlon. The demon girl, what are you doing here? I've made many mistakes in the past months. Mistakes I will now make up for. You will not take him, Skeleton. Skeleton? I stand with King Gardon and his allies. I will bring Merlin into safety whether you like it or not. Heh. This is great. Finally a worthy opponent. You aren't going anywhere. The second objective. Your master has been a thorn in the side of my master far too long. Time to put an end to you, once and for all. I serve no master, and I'm no longer anyone's tool. I alone decide what I want to do. What is this all about? Poor Merlon. He's like, what? Keep telling yourself that, and even if it was true, I won't let you leave, pawn of Tragok. You're going to die. No, she is mine. Ornassian. You and I have much to discuss, girl. What? No! My prey. Ah, damn that Ornassian. Guess you'll have to do then. Give me a good fight, drunk admiral. Oh! The bait and switch! And we've got to be playing as Crom, right? Yeah, okay. It all makes sense. I'm so sorry, Merlon. You didn't deserve to go this way.
Oblivion awaits. Speak. Feel the venom.
I feel like we just like don't have enough damage output for this. What the heck was that? Did he shoot a single lightning bolt at us? Oh, no. What? Now the demons too? Just great. This day keeps getting better and better. Okay, let him fight them. Feels bad, man, but this makes more sense. Hang on. This is why we can't use his Q ability. We have to lure the demons onto him. No! They're on me now. Okay, they're on him now. I accidentally just used the Q on him, though. I think we're okay. Dude, the bait and switch there was wild. Ornassian wants Lysara back. They were involved before Ibira forced him to betray her. Better than nothing. I wonder where Ornassian went. Ah, time to get out of here. Though a few dead demons wouldn't hurt anyone. Crom got a little bit of a challenge. Oh my god, and that's just the end? Ooh. Well, it happened. It happened. Basically, everything that we knew kind of had to happen, specifically Merlon being dead. Because I didn't think that a retcon of that extent would happen with Merlon. It'd be retconned again because it had been sort of codified in one of the post-True Story short stories. And so as soon as Edale showed up and saved Merlon, I was like, wait a minute. And then she gets abducted by Ornassian, leaving poor Merlon to his fate. So that sucks for Merlon. Crom at least got a little excitement. I'm a little unclear if Khazardius actually went through with it or not. I expected to see part of that in a cinematic here. Man, wow. So the question is, what is left? We know there has to be a big end cinematic to tie up everything for all three factions as they existed in the second Human book and the second Orc book, and presumably there'll be one similar for the second Undead book that didn't exist, but there'll be some sort of tie-up on that end. But then we still have Gorthog out there. We know that Edale is here. Where was Zoya? Zoya was just gone here. So I don't know. Is there going to be another playable map? Or is this it, and then there's going to be cinematics that tie everything? I have no idea. At the rate that Char's been churning this stuff out, I imagine it's not going to be much longer until we know. But I feel like at most there's 1 or 2 maps left. 2, right? That like a cinematic and then a cinematic? Or one more playable map and then 2 cinematic? I don't know. But I don't even know what else to say here. There were so many little details. I really expected Ferdal to die. There was another post-True Story short story where it talks about Tormund and Hernan, but it doesn't mention Ferdal. And it was clear Saphira wanted revenge on Ferdal, so I was kind of surprised to see. I don't know why we didn't just get the payoff of Saphira killing Ferdal. That just felt like a subversion of expectations for not a great reason, or no reason, I should say, just because it was so expected, but it seemed like that would have been a nice payoff that Saphira kind of deserved. So I'm not sure why he's like, oh, I blocked it, haha, because, like, who cares about Ferdal? He exists just to be an asshole, and it'd be nice to see him die. There's enough assholes in the story that, like, you can get rid of one of them, and it's okay. There's still unlikable characters out there. We can dispose of a few of them and feel good about it, okay? But no, that's not allowed this time. Ferdal remains. My poor Solana and Lara, both gone forever. Okay, that, you know, I'm memeing, but truthfully, I am not really clear on why Ferdal couldn't have just been killed there. Anywho, exciting stuff. I'm not sure what else to comment on. The addition of Ornathian to this mission felt perfect. Like, it was so unexpected, but exactly what Ornathian needed. I don't care that Gardon, I feel like Gardon would not have necessarily been like, oh, okay, but we were in the midst of battle, so, you know, he needed all the help he could get. Actually, he already had undead allies. It's just he was an undead demon, so I kind of feel like he'd be like, wait a minute. I don't know about this one, Chief, but since he was undead, I guess that's why he would have been more willing to accept him. I don't know if maybe, like, a line, unless I missed it, if like another line from, like, Saphira or something, being like, oh, Ornathian, he's our buddy. So, you know, something akin to, like, our existing undead allies acknowledge that this guy is just undead reinforcements. But even if it's not said on screen, that's how I kind of imagine is why it was acceptable to the Iron Fist. Wow, okay. Well, hey, that's the end of this one. I'll see you next time. Dude, I want more lore. I want more story. Give me just like a 45-minute end cinematic, okay? I need some resolution to some of these plot threads. There's still so much unresolved. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.